Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the shop. This is just going to be a quick video to explain how I went about wrapping the bow perch with the nylon rope because I sort of lost the footage during the original edit, but I rediscovered it, and I think this might actually help somebody because this part by itself was honestly the most difficult part of making the bow perch. And I had never wrapped anything like this before, but I think it turned out really well. So let's just real quick go over how I did that. So I started off by just getting a bundle of rope that would be easy to pass around the perch over and over. Then you're going to want to make a loop and stretch it to the other end of where you intend to wrap to. This is going to create a small loop that will pinch the end of the rope when you're finally done. So make this loop, and then I use this little clamp here to clamp the rope to the perch just to hold one end and make it a little bit easier. So once you've got that set up, you can go back to your starting point, take your bundle of rope, and start slowly wrapping. I'm trying to keep it as tight as possible, pulling tension the whole time, keeping the lines cinched together as much as possible. And then do that, just over and over and over, until you get to the end. Once you have your rope wrapped around good and tight, you've been holding tension the entire time, you can go ahead and cut the end and slip it through that loop that you created at the very beginning. And then the difficult part is actually pulling the rest of the rope back through what you just wrapped in order to cinch that little loop down and secure the end. So you got to pull real hard, which is what I'm doing here. This was actually quite difficult. Once you get that done, you can cut both ends, singe them with a lighter, and that's good. For this perch, I actually did a double wrap, so I did all of that again, and it came out beautifully. Having the double wrap really made all the difference. The single wrap just did not feel thick enough to me. I'm not a falcon, but it didn't seem thick enough to me. So I did the double wrap, and I loved it. And then the final step that I did in order to make this last longer is I mixed a little bit of water with just some basic, kids Elmer's glue for craft projects, just to water it down and basically saturate all of the rope fibers with this glue water mixture. And that's just going to help not just bind the rope fibers together, but it's going to make the entire wrapping stronger and more solid. So anyway, I thought this might help somebody out if you're making a bow perch, or if you're wrapping the handle of a walking stick or something. It's the same basic technique. Well, hope that helps somebody. Good luck. See you in the next one.